Welcome back to the 2020 Wintertime Open presented by Paul McBeth.
That's right. Promoting it, Paul, with his brand of discs, which is really cool.
Yeah, huge thanks to him kicking down, man. Checking out beautiful Oak Grove Park. It's been an interesting front nine.
It has ups and downs. This course can show its teeth really fast.
Yeah, it will beat you up if you turn your back. There's the world's first Frisbee disc golf course.
That's so cool.
Yeah. 43 years, man. That's a long time to run a tournament consecutively.
To say the least.
Yeah. Longer than we have been alive. There are scores after 9. Paul McBeth, 4 down, a 2-stroke lead on the card. LB, yourself, and Adam going to try and chase him down. It's easier said than done when it's Paul, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Hole 10 significantly shorter.
Yes, I heard they lost a lot of land back here, so instead of these big eagleable par 4s, we kind of end up with some musket par 3s.
Yeah, they're doing like some maintenance on the dam over here. Like
that makes sense.
Dredging it out, I believe. It's kind of had, a ton of years of buildup. Adam looks like a zone at him.
Yeah, this is a good shot. The wind kind of pushes the forehand down a little bit, so that's a good play if you want to give it a good juice shot.
What are you reaching for, size?
This is a an Eclipse stabilizer, but that is a sawed-off line.
Just a little short there, yeah. Paul has a Crystal Luna. I don't know why, but I thought this looked terrible out of his hand, but then it was pretty good.
Yeah, it looked really wide, but
yeah,
it drifted right in front of that bush, and it's actually great.
Lance, it's going to be a 750 A3.
That's really good.
That was very well done.
A 12-footer.
This is not a 12-footer. It's more like a 35, 40-footer. Just a little too much want on that one.
Yeah, this one hurts to miss. This is a hole you should get every time.
300 feet wide open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. And Paul.
Perfect putt.
He had to as well. Yeah, it was perfect. Adam looking to keep pace with his Discraft teammate. Staring right at the gallery.
Got it.
Nice
Just
putt.
high enough.
Yeah. And yourself up next with the par save attempt. Ooh, I got a little action in there.
That was a much further putt than I wanted.
Yeah. That hard panel doesn't give you a quick chill on those missed putts.
Lance played that hole perfect.
Sure did. Great birdie out of him right there. Keep pace with Paul and Adam. We are on to hole 11, going back the other way. And I guess it couldn't use the spine either because it's kind of just out in the open again.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like the spine's roped off over there, unfortunately.
This hole at least has headwind coming across it to add something to it. And I guess a kind of a rickety basket.
Yeah,
that adds some difficulty.
That shallow tray, right?
Yeah, they're scary looking.
Adam is throwing a Predator. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Paul reaching for a force.
Interesting. I didn't know he was throwing this fast of a disc on this hole.
I guess just throwing as much hyzer as you can. Wow.
Yeah,
it skipped backwards.
I think he hit like there's a trampoline over there or something.
There's that one over there, isn't there? Lance? Throwing his FX2. That was a nice backhand out of Lance right there.
It was. That's the best one I've seen him throw, I guess, during the whole day.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
You on fairway here or mid?
Yeah, this is fairway. This is another Tesla that kind of just stood up on me. Got a little wide.
Still, it's a putt there.
Yeah, there's nothing to see move in the wind, but there was wind.
Oh, man. Yeah, Paul's putting right into a headwind right now, excuse me. And he rode it perfectly.
That putt was really impressive because it was just too breezy for that long of a look.
And the wind was fluctuating as he was like lining up his putt. He was doing some quick putt math. And you're coming back the other way.
Yeah, I'm doing some putt math, but I didn't carry the one.
left it just a little high, expecting that tailwind to knock it down in time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That cage is so shallow, but he still caught it somehow.
The finger guns play, though. And Adam should make short work of this birdie look.
Yeah, even a little soft toss, knowing that these can kind of spit your disc out.
Yeah. And we have a solo par coming up as your brother looks on. Brother caddy?
Yes, he drove up here from San Diego to caddy for me.
I came up to film you from San Diego, too. Hole 12. We got a new hole, almost entirely an island hole.
Yeah. In practice, we were kind of laughing like, oh, this is a really easy hole. There's nothing to it. But in tournament, you got some pressure, you got some wind, you got a gallery, and it suddenly gets kind of daunting.
Adam's going zone. He's been throwing that thing a ton today.
Yeah, he loves that disc.
Oh, I can see why. He almost aced with it.
Yeah, and it barely stayed in. You can see it's really not that big of an island, especially on this side of it.
Yeah. Paul?
This is probably a zone too, I would guess.
You are correct, sir. Looks like the same color and everything. It's pretty cute.
I wonder. Yeah, oh man, that's good.
Bush plays. Slowed it down just perfectly. Lance? Oh, no.
Yeah, he knew it right away.
That was the A2, which is a really overstable approach. Kind of like a zone, honestly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just need to throw it a little bit flatter. And here is a proxy out of you, I believe.
Nope, this is a stabilizer.
Oh, okay. Oh, buddy.
I thought that I had plenty of distance
Did you
and
really?
was shocked to watch it hit before those rocks.
I'm glad it jumped over, man. That is Lance from the drop zone.
Yeah, it's like a 40-footer to save par.
That's a nice birdie putt.
I'm very happy after missing about 4 putts in a row to make one.
Adam, also birdie. Oh, what?
Something about this course, you know it's going to happen eventually.
Someone's going to get spit.
We didn't expect that.
No, it was a little high, you know.
Was it?
It was still pretty good. It was a good putt.
Yeah.
That one goes in.
Paul just snuck in there with the perfect birdie tap in.
Speaking of brothers, there's Paul's brother,
Yep.
John McBeth. Yeah, he's playing the tournament. Hole 13. There's the big outside line if you got a giant forehand or a backhand, but more traditional is a flex up the middle.
Yeah, this is really tricky to get to this pin. I actually haven't seen anyone do it yet. Your disc would have to go up, over, down, under, and skip. It's odd.
It's quite the line.
I think if anyone could do it, it would be Paul on this line.
Throwing the annex. That's pretty good size.
That's really good
Yeah.
to get any kind of look. That's ridiculous.
What's this size?
This is an octane that got really stable, or I just didn't give it enough.
Yeah.
I just didn't give it enough.
And being in that tree is a horrible spot, man.
It's not great.
No, it's always a tough look from under there. Adam, yeah, he's ripping an Annie on a force, playing that late fade it's going to have. And gosh, man, those are two great shots.
Drives are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone get this close during any practice rounds. And
No.
2 guys are up here.
You generally won't. And Lance going for the Tommy. Or was that a thumber?
I guess that'd be a tomahawk.
Yeah, that was a tomahawk, yeah. That's out there, man.
Yeah, that looks like a play for 3,
Mhm.
and there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Yeah, especially when you go for it and you end up with this look as a result.
Exactly.
Such a good outsize. I don't think you expect to get that clean, possibly.
Yeah, I threw it just knowing I had to get up there, and I hit nothing, and was very surprised to do that, and it flew by. Oh well.
Here is Lance's second shot, and not a super easy up either, but he throws a beaut. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, that was a touchy little shot there. And Paul forced to go to a knee to get around that hanging branch for his 2 look.
Dang.
Left it just a little bit wide there. Adam with a slightly better look.
Yeah, he's more open. I thought I was going to see a 2-1 here for the first time. This is not OB. It's just really far away.
Oh, my gosh. and almost saved par from that spot.
Not quite that far away, I guess.
But after that drive, you can't be too mad at a bogey.
Nope. I deserved it.
Oh. And Paul went to go find John Blaine Tompkins and find out if you were in bounds.
Yeah, that was nice of him.
That was nice.
We were kind of unsure, but turns out nothing. You can go as long as you want.
Yeah.
It's not good, but you can go back there.
Just don't go left or right.
Exactly.
All right, back to the action. Again, huge thanks to MVP for sponsoring the coverage, as well as Sias, and that Cosmic Plastic looks dope, Sias.
It really does.
Yeah, as well as that MVP commercial. Hole 14. It looks like a forehand, but if you want to park it, I think it's a backhand line.
It kind of plays a little better to the backhand, I think.
You get that late fade and push forward,
Yeah,
right?
this is like the first half of an older hole.
Yeah, correct, yes.
With
But actually, it used to be this hole, and then
Oh.
they made it a par 4, and now it's back to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of Mandos.
It does, yeah. Double Mando there, which Paul laced beautifully, and then he parked it.
We thought this was going to go long OB, but
Really?
it's like 7 feet short of it. It's actually really good.
That was a buzz out of Paul.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Adam? He is going for a
Zone?
zone. Yeah, correct. That is too high, though.
It is. And apparently there's OB right there.
Yeah.
And he is safe.
Barely.
But I did not know that was
By
there.
less than a disc. LB going for the H1 V2. Something a little flippier that'll penetrate a little farther.
Yeah, we're all getting too high. Like, you don't want to be that high.
No.
And everyone's just kind of going up there.
Matrix?
Yes. Also too high.
Also too high. But actually perfect size.
Yeah. Feeding through all the trees.
You're very good at dodging trees lately after you hit that big one. Adam? So, like we said, just in bounds, giving this a long bid.
Usually when the hat comes off, the disc goes in, but not that time.
Is that the rule?
Seems like it.
Lance? Birdie look, little challenging being in the tree, though.
Yeah, that was a really good putt. That was an impressive one to see.
Nice, Lance. Have you seen the Lance Brown stamp?
Yes, I like it.
It's low-key amazing. Here you are staring into the sun and staring down a birdie, Sias.
I need him.
Nice drive, man.
Thank you.
That's a touchy line, man, honestly.
I do not remember what Paul and I were talking about here, but we were really into it, apparently. That almost came out.
It did, didn't it?
It rattled around a lot.
That was a little sketch. And there is a par save out of Adam. 3 birdies on that one. Those are good birdies.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised. I feel like it's like a 50-50 hole. So 2 out of 4 would have made sense, but
Here's the second half of that par 4 you were talking about.
yep.
That's back to 2 different holes. Hole 15 with the raised basket. There are lines on this one, apparently, that I did not know about.
All over the place. It's kind of whatever you want.
Yeah, dealer's choice. You'll see Paul, he's lining up a giant hyzer, which I didn't know was a thing.
Yep. You go outside of this telephone pole over the corner of this tree, and you can kind of drop in over these guardians.
That was his force, and it's going to come splashing in right there for a birdie putt.
Yeah, it's a great
Nicely
shot.
lined up even on that little gap over there. Lance?
I thought all the forehand guys were going to play this low,
Right?
and Lance pulled a fast one on us.
Yes, he did. He threw a D1 over the top. And he's hanging out with Paul over there.
Yeah, they're right in that lane.
2 very different ways to get to the same spot. I thought you were going to go up the gut for some reason.
No, I practice the high shot. I like it.
You see my awesome camera work as you faked me out.
Yes, and I hit the telephone wire.
Did you really?
That's what happened. It like popped it nose up and stalled out.
Adam? He's going.
This is the shot I was expecting to see 3 of on this hole.
Yeah, this is that Crystal Raptor skip shot, and
Yeah,
that's
great.
what it does. Yeah. I guess it's a tighter line, maybe.
It is.
Hey, here's where he ended up.
This low ceiling to low ceiling.
It is, isn't it?
Really terrible pitch up.
Yeah, and that was a little shorter than you want.
No, I mean, I threw it terribly.
Lance, looking for the 2. That was
Tough.
out of
High
the-
basket.
Yes, it is. It is way up there, man. Paul?
Oh, snuck it in.
Ooh, he did. A little sketch, but that one went in for him.
Paul has suddenly got on this hot streak, too.
Right?
He's getting every hole kind of quietly.
Does he have, like, 1 par on the back or something like that?
Yeah, just 13 that no one's going to get.
Yeah. Here you are for the par save. Did not leave yourself an easy look, but it is there. Good putt, Sias.
Yeah, that was fine.
And there's LB also tapping in his par. On to hole 16, man. This one's gotten easier. These trees on the left have fallen down and really opened
that
up
what's
that.
going on?
Yeah, it really opened up that Heiser gap.
Okay.
Yeah, so it used to play a lot difficult. It's still pretty hard, but the tee shot is less intimidating.
This hole plays differently than what I imagined it would have. Like, the farther left you get, the better it is.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the better alley
It's surprising.
for your second shot. Yeah.
I thought it was like more linear.
Mm-hmm. Paul on the box. He has a Zeus.
This is a cool play. I didn't see anyone practicing this.
Yeah, I had not seen this one yet. Yeah, big old Heiser flip, super high, and he gets way down there. You can see it crash right there.
Yeah. He probably wants to be a little more left, but that's so close that it's workable.
Mm-hmm. Adam, this is a Predator.
Yep, that's great.
Yeah, maybe a little more left optimally, but still fine.
A little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Lance reached for the forehand play. He has a D4. A flippy driver throwing a. Wow. He caught a tree, didn't he?
It looks like he's going for that like roller.
I wonder.
guess that's kind of what it seemed like.
Hey, Eagle has been throwing it,
Exactly.
and you're just playing out to the left.
Yep. Just a Tesla over to the left.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I thought I would have got a little bit further, but I just got a weird soft skip.
Yeah, he did. Kind of different ground up here.
This is not easy.
Not at all.
He hits it with that fadeaway, though, and that is so good.
First run M4. Kobe.
Yeah, that was a shot that Paul and I were looking at each other like, whoa, what a line.
Yeah, that was exceptional. Adam has to go to the knee here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice redirect.
Yeah, it was. Proxy?
Yeah. And this is even closer than it looks.
It looked like you barely threw that thing.
I did, because I came up slightly short, apparently.
It also looks like you barely throw it when it goes like 452. Paul? So close with that drive.
Mm-hmm. Past that bad luck tree from previous years.
Yep, there's that big Z Luna. See a little bit more stability on that thing.
Yep.
Lance coming back for the birdie after Adam made his.
Yeah, everyone kind of just has tap outs on this one.
Are you star framing this thing?
Yeah, this hole is
Wow.
surprisingly easy, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably go bogey par now that I put that out there, but
Yeah, that corner tree coming down definitely opened up that tee shot. Really lowered the difficulty there. Difficulty, though, pretty high on 17 size.
the ceiling is so low and the hole is so much longer than I expected it to be that the fact that it's an island is almost not relevant. You're just happy to get up there to it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you guys can do. Paul is reaching for a buzz. And all of a sudden, he's 10 down.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
This is yanked.
Yeah, he pulled this. But it stayed safe.
He got so lucky right there.
It's all right.
Hitting that log.
Sometimes you get those.
Yep. Sometimes you eat the bar, and, well, sometimes the bar eats you. Adam? Oh, that's too low.
Yeah, I didn't expect this play, but he turned to me and said, well, it's the first time I missed that. So he must have been crushing it in practice.
He said he went long in practice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Lance?
And then Lance goes for the same play. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, I did not figure this line to come into play. And, oh, my gosh.
That bad boy's safe.
That's like the one rock you can be on the wrong side of and be in bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Matrix?
Yeah. Call me a traditionalist, but I just went down the middle.
You were so close to that bridge. Oh, Sias.
I wanted it.
That was a foot short, man.
Yeah, that could have made a really mediocre round feel really good.
Oh, my goodness. What a pull, man. Who did it last year?
Adam hit the front cage.
Adam hit the front cage. That's right. It's not the best upshot, but saved by a log.
You gave it a run.
I guess that's probably what it was, wasn't it? Paul for 2.
Got it.
That was not a short putt.
It was not.
That's taking advantage of a situation there. When you get a little luck, and he's capitalizing.
You get
on
the
that.
break, and then you also get the birdie. That feels kind of dirty, but you're happy with it.
Speaking of birdies, there's one from yourself. It was almost a 1, but you'll take a 2.
Yeah. I can't. I don't look too happy, but I promise I'm happy.
And Lance looking for a birdie. It's 3 birdies in this one. That's 1 par in the last 2 holes by our feature card here.
True. Lance with the same thing as Paul. It kind of got a break to get on, and then you get the putt and walk away, and you're like, I got to kind of snuck that one in there. All right.
Sure did.
Moving on.
There's Adam with his par save, losing a stroke to the card, but still not a terrible score for this hole.
Not at all.
You will see a lot of bogeys on that one.
Yeah, that can turn to a 4 really fast.
Yeah. This one could turn into a bigger number even faster, Sias.
It can. This hole's really, it's got a lot going on.
It is. Mando, or say OB left, that's a Mando. You got to go around right here, and there's OB in the road right and left the entire way down.
Mm-hmm. It's like OB long off the tee somehow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and this Mando's pretty far up there.
And then putting also tough with this tree, too.
Yeah, you can't putt from far away because you have too much ceiling.
Yeah. Paul on the box. He's reaching for the Undertaker. A very straight fairway. Great disc.
Look at that long turn. That shot is so good and so hard to do.
Gosh, man. Anything in this area is phenomenal.
It is. I was surprised at how few good gaps there are once you make the corner.
Yeah, also true. Lance. Oh, this is yanked. That is going straight OB. So, fun fact here. He's back in bounds now. And now he's missed the Mando instead of going OB.
Yeah, this is better.
So he gets to go to the drop zone as opposed to being way back on the fairway throwing 3. So, nice break right there. And you just a little too high.
Too high. Or too inside. Take your pick.
And birdie is pretty much out of the question at this point for yourself.
Absolutely.
After that drive. And Adam doing this with a force.
Yes, this line exists. I'm not convinced it's super good. A really good close-up of that disc.
Scared Peter. Coming in real close there. So here is your second. And you're just trying to get around the corner a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Get a little bit headway.
Is that a thrill?
Yeah. I dead centered that second tree and then rolled back to the rock, so I didn't get too far.
No. But at least you're around the corner at this point.
That's true.
Lance throwing from the drop zone, throwing 3 here. And this is a tough shot from where he was, and phenomenal.
That was so good.
There are so many trees to miss and OB to worry about. Adam, he's got his zone. Speaking of trees you need to miss, that was one of them. Paul, he's going zone as well.
Oh, just kind of caught the end of that.
Yeah, just a little bit. I had the perfect pace if it didn't hit that tree.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to left without that low ceiling putt we talked about. Here is your third.
Yeah, she's stable.
What is that?
It's another matrix. Huh. And, yeah, I just didn't have a very good line.
Adam throwing his third. Looks like another zone. Get back in bounds. Okay.
Yeah, he was calling for it too, and next to that tree is actually pretty close to the basket.
And here is your putt to save a bogey.
Good way to end kind of a bad hole, but the walk off of the big putt.
Great save, man.
Man, I'm looking stoked about it too.
I'm Paul, looking for a 12.
Oh, yeah, I got a weird bounce off the front that went through the back.
Yeah, right. Adam gonna save a par.
Yep,
Locks in his
putt.
5. Yep. And Lance is probably gonna save his par as well. After that drive, exceptional.
Yeah, this is a really good save.
No shame in a 6 down. But he will be 5 strokes back of this guy.
Yeah, it was kind of felt like a flat round for the group, and then at one point I turned around and saw Paul was at 11, and I was stunned. I was like, where did that come from? What the heck?
I was like, I hope Paul's in the lead card tomorrow for those views. And then,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Philo 10 down also. That's awesome.
Yep. And we got Austin Spradlin and Logan Writing, I believe, also on the card.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Austin. That guy can crush the disc.
Absolutely rips. So does Logan. Should be a fun watch tomorrow. Size, thanks a ton.
Thank you for having me on.
Always, man. We'll catch you guys in round 2. Thanks for watching.